What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Jay Cuts the Gray here. I do want to apologize about the delay of this video between work, situations in life, things of that nature. I had to put this on the back burner for a second, but I did catch it before the new week started, so yeah. Pretty much starting off the episode, it shows Class 1A off gate training their quirks, doing different things like Bakugo is soaking his hands in water and then doing the largest explosion he can. So then Todoroki's in a tub of hot boiling water and he's like icing over an area, then burning it out and stuff like that. And it's various for each class member. Then you see class 1B come up, see them training. You know how it is. They were like, oh, they're going through hell, and their teacher's like, you're going to go through the same thing pretty much. Introduces the other two members of the Pussycat Patrol Brigade, or whatever you want to call them. Pretty much it goes from there, training, cuts to a scene with them eating, and Midoriya notices that Kota is gone or leaving the area, so he follows him to Kota's secret little hideout or whatever. Talks to him for a little bit. Kota doesn't know how to feel, upset about everything, doesn't like people with quirks, period. Midoriya leaves. Cuts back, pretty much showing them training, and Midoriya is pretty much trying to figure out how to increase, his quirk ability. He said All Might trusts him to have it. He's got training from Gran Turismo, and he's just trying to figure out how to make it better for him. Then it cuts to another scene where they're told to have to make their own food and stuff like that, curry, everything. And the funny part is a lot of people are surprised at how efficient Bakugo is with a knife. And I think one of the students, the guy that shoots out the tape from his elbows, like he made like a smart comment. He's like, I'm not surprised he's good with a knife. He like takes people off diagonal time and stuff like that. But yeah, then it cuts to like Midoriya and Todoroki talking about how Midoriya wishes All Might was there so he could talk to Kota. Todoroki pretty much tells him, it's kind of like personal business, but you have a habit of jumping to people's personal business and everything like that. So, after that it cuts to, I think it like kind of cuts to them being told they have to train in the forest at night. They're being teamed up with another person. And it's kind of like 1A versus 1B or something like that. Because 1B has to be in the forest or something like that, and 1A has to go through the forest. And it's going through, they went through a couple people. Then it cuts to like, I think I might have misplaced it, but there's a scene where you see a group of villains stand on the mountain. And like they're pretty, like a few of them are like already raring to go. And it's like, now we have to wait for, everyone else to get here to make the plan complete. So pretty much they're like the attack force of the League of Villains, pretty much. So back to them in the woods, everything like that. They're going through. It gets to Froppy and Uraraka's turn to go through. Uraraka's scared. Froppy is like, just hold my hand. I'm not scared. Everything like that. And it cuts to 1B, and they're like trying to scare him or whatever. But then they notice like a smoke coming through the forest. And I can't remember the girl with the big hands. Like, she pretty much transformed her hands big. And she notices one of her classmates passes out. So she instantly covers her mouth, and protects another teammate. And she realizes it's poison. So everyone else notices the smoke and everything like that. And it pretty much cuts to one of the villains burning a tree, creating smoke, a poisonous smoke. And like they go through their attack force is pretty much going now and starting their attack. And right before the episode cuts off, it cuts to Kota at the top of his little hideout, pretty much on the mountain, side of the mountain, looking down, seeing the fire and stuff. And there's a guy in a dark cloak stepping out. You don't see his face, you don't see who he is, but he's stepping out from the shadows. And it cuts right there. So, pretty much, we kind of feel who we know it is. I don't want to say anything for people who don't know, but for people who do know, You know exactly who it is. You know what's going to happen. You know what's coming up next. It's going to be a major fight between the attack force of the villains and the pretty much class 1A, 1B, and, you know, the rest of the heroes that are there. Well, thank you guys for your time. I'll really try to speed these videos up really quick because I noticed they're like tend to go over like 6-7 minutes. But thank you for your time, support, like, share, subscribe, dislike, comment. Like I always say, not doing it for the money or fame or anything like that. Just doing it because I love to. All right, peace.